524 miles. We're now fueling up for the challenge ahead.
We're reverting to our national dishes in a moment of crisis. Giant English breakfast. Bowl of porridge.
Porridge, or what's left of it. Good mountain food, you see.
Looks like we're setting off on some major Everest expedition, doesn't it? With oxygen kit. Good luck, mate.
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
24 hours start now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going.
We're off.
And then we're going to fire down this Land Rover track over a ford, get our feet nice and wet, and about 10 k's later we'll end up at the bottom of a big hill.
I just got it on the old GPS and it's 2.5k that way, so it's 2.5 kilometres.
It's in that col from the quarry there, so that re-entrant, that lone re-entrant on the left hand side, at the top of that little stream there. So we left the path down with that little lock. We're just up here, be faced with the final sprint, which is effectively a 60-degree boulder slope.
We think this last 1,200 metres, which is the make or break of the challenge.
This is the crux move.
It's indescribably knackering.
That's it, isn't it?
That's not it, mate.
Isn't it?
Thanks.
We've got a puddle down there that
Right
I'm desperately hoping is the lock.
Basically, it's just over
Oh,
that.
just over there. All right, no worries.
It's just over there, so it's 100 metres in that direction.
Okay, excellent. Right, let's go.
It's getting a bit chilly up here.
It is chilly, isn't it?
Let's get naked.
Yeah, let's get naked.
This was an absurd idea.
Whose idea was it?
It may have been right. That is Harry Icers.
As you kit up, it's quite interesting, you can sort of feel the heat just slipping away from your body all the time, and I'm starting to get cold. Dive prerequisites are 10 minutes, 5 metres. That's the definition of a dive. We've got the low slung, and we've got the side mounted. Side mounted is probably slightly better, I think. Should have bought an SMV. Might get hit by a boat. Alright, let's get on with it. It's totally lifeless down there. Totally lifeless. It's just two idiots swimming around, and there's no other living thing in this lake, and very sensible too.
Oh, hot aches, bit of hot aches. The blood's flowing back into my fingers. I'm getting a really sting. Ow, ow, ow.
That's horrible, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. The pit's twice as heavy now.
Gazelle full of water. That's it then. Lock done. One down, 2 to go.
That first leg in 6.5 hours. We've now got a 5.5 hour drive, and then get to Cumbria and up the old big fella there. And I don't know about you, mate. I'm baggage.
I need water and carbs.
Yeah.
And a couple of hours kipping.
Yeah. So off we go.
Yeah.
Stage 2. Lake number 2. It's about 1:15 in the morning. Just got to the second one, and 3 kilometres straight up there is the second leg.
The kit's still wet and heavy, and we're now carrying 5 litre cylinders rather than 3 litre cylinders, which is a nice touch, being that we're both physically wrecked at this point.
It's night time, we're all a bit tired, we're all a bit cold and wet.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Up the hill.
Oh, God, I'm stiff. Right, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, we're up at the lake. It's very, very windy here, it's very cold, actually in the middle of the cloud here, so we're going to get changed and get in the water, out again, changed as quick as possible to avoid any sort of cold-related incidents, because it's pretty iceless here actually.
Yeah. This is a borderline call, this, I'd say. So, if we're going to crack on, we just need to crack on. Wow.
That was fairly emotional, I've got to say.
Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. You just... Oh, God, mate.
No, Steve, we may have no footage for the top because the visibility was so bad and the wind was so fierce that it just wouldn't have worked. And as it was, we almost made the call to not do the dive because the weather up there was absolutely savage.
It was unbelievable. You know, driving wind, you know, proper wind chill, moisture in the air. We were knackered when we got up there, so getting naked and climbing into dive kit was a strong call. And then lying in a lake, but we did it. So 180 miles to go, and then it's the last one. And we've done it.
Want to go?
We are knackered.
Yeah, I'm fairly
Properly.
tidged up.
Very properly knackered. This is an epic. We're having an epic.
Carrying a couple of injuries at this point.
Yeah.
We're all a bit stiff.
My body is a giant.
Yeah.
Been driving all night. Been climbing hills all night. Been up to general tomfoolishness all night.
It's not pleasant. With all the wet kit and the bigger cylinder, it must be touching 30 kilos.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's as heavy as a fruit machine.
It. About 2 hours 20 to go, so it looks like if we get a shift on, we'll be back at the car and finish this fiasco in 24 hours.
We have a sneaky suspicion that this lake, our final lake, is only about that deep. Doesn't look very deep, so I'm just going to wander around and try and find a deep bit. Quite a nice little dive. I don't know if you noticed from the shore, we did struggle with depth slightly.
Probably need heliox to do that properly. Stop the clock. It is 50 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock, so we did it in
23
hours 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Mate,
Well done.
that was actually quite a feat.
You look like a husk of a man. You know, there's a very good reason why people don't do that. I think we've discovered it over the last 24 hours, but here we are. Hoofing.
Job done. Now I'm going to go into a bath in Torbet.
Yeah.